welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Maya and I am competing in my very first bodybuilding show this year. I am also a certified nutritionist. I am a one-to-one online fitness coach, and I'm also in real estate. So yeah, today I wanted to just kind of run you through a little bit of like a grocery haul of what we kind of buy in preparation for creating meals that will help me reach my goal of competing this year. And also just kind of talk about some staples that we like to keep in the house to really prioritize whole ingredients. Just eat good food that fuels your body, easy carbs. I really try to avoid processed stuff as much as we can. So yeah, I just kind of want to run you through a little bit because I did do a grocery haul today. We got this giant tote. I do kind of shop everywhere, here, there, everywhere. So I'm gonna start off with some of these things. Number one of the ingredients that I always have on hand is basmati rice. So we use this a lot. I prep this pretty frequently. I normally just have like a big pot of it in the fridge always. I think in my last video I showed you how I do prep this in my Instant Pot. So having rice on hand is super easy and helpful because you're really able to build a lot of really great meals around it. Like if you want to do something like a stir fry, you want to do something like a Greek rice bowl, whatever, like you can really use this for a lot of things. So I really love keeping this on hand. I don't know if you can see it, but I always have a container on my counter back there of basmati rice, and we are getting low, so that is why I picked a bag of this up. And yeah, just a really easy digesting carb. I don't know if I said that already or not, but such a staple. We always have it on hand. So that's the first thing that I bought. Okay, the next thing that I always have on hand are russet potatoes. So these are a great tool to utilize, especially in a calorie deficit, because they're a great carb. They digest well, for me at least. I also really do enjoy sweet potatoes, which will be in my honorable mention section. But these are so high volume and so low cal. So if you're in a calorie deficit, these are such a staple that you need to have on hand. You need to have them. I love making like buffalo chicken puts in with this, burger bowls, Greek bowls. Like you can literally just do anything with them. I air fry them, I bake them, I mash them sometimes. You can literally do anything with them. Such a staple, and yeah, just really helps keep you full, especially on a calorie deficit. So that is an important one. So I always have that on hand too. So now we're gonna talk about our rice cakes because we eat rice cakes in this house, okay? So I really enjoy having the original ones on hand. You can make them sweet, you can make them salty. I use these for my pre-workout sometimes. Sometimes I'll do like avocado on them with a little bit of salt and pepper for a bit more savory, or you can do them with banana and honey and cinnamon for a bit more sweet. Also just a really great snack. Once again, it is rice-based, so really quick digesting carbs, so great for pre-workout. Another flavor that we really like is the apple cinnamon flavor. So this is a really yummy one. I just eat these plain. I normally just like keep a pack in my bag or in my car or something. That way if I need like, you know, a quick carb or something, I don't know, it's just easy to grab. Now that I'm in prep, I don't do this, but in my off season, I would always have these stacked. So rice cakes are an absolute staple in this household. Okay, next is bananas. We eat so many bananas. I love bananas. You can use them for so much. I put them on my cream of rice in the morning, and I also, like I said, will put them on my rice cakes for my pre-workout with some honey. Even just a banana with some cinnamon on it is so good. So we always have bananas. Such an easy snack too, like it comes in its own packaging. Just grab one and go. It's amazing. This is another staple in our house. These are honestly literally just all staples. So lettuce, I really like lettuce because it helps add volume to like some of my meals, especially as I'm getting deeper into prep. My food's still pretty high right now, so I'm not too concerned about it, but it does add a lot of volume. I remember when I was in the trenches of like my mock prep last year, really adding this on top of like my burger bowls. So if my potato carbs were really low, it would be like, you know, a little bit of potatoes, my meat, and then a crap ton of lettuce. Right now, me and Ty are using this with our lunch. We're kind of doing like a feta Greek bowl right now. And so putting the lettuce on top just like brings that freshness into rice and chicken because we eat it every day. So yeah. We love buying the big packs. We just prep it, like I'll chop it up, wash it all, put it in like my salad spinner, and I'll just leave it in the fridge. That way it's already chopped for the week, and whenever I want to grab stuff, I just literally grab the chopped lettuce, put it in a bag or in a container whenever we're doing our lunches. These are amazing, okay? These are the Casa Bonita tortillas, and literally the only ingredients are stone ground white corn flour. So 100% corn tortillas. These are amazing, whole ingredient, which is something that I really like to prioritize. They digest really well for me, and the way that I use these is I will literally just like chop them up, and I think you would have seen it in my last video. You chop them up into like triangles, so one tortilla I'll get eight triangles out of it, and then I'll just air fry them, and they turn into like the best like corn nacho chips ever. And we use it a lot like when we're doing nacho night or like with my taco meat, whatever. I just use them for nacho chips basically, and they are so good. They're kind of hard to find, so I did buy 2 of them. This will last me for a few weeks at least. So yeah, I'm super excited that I found these. And if you have not tried this, give it a try. Chicken is something that we always go through so fast. Normally I do buy like extra lean ground beef as well. I did get my chicken from Walmart this time. I normally get all my meat from Walmart unless it's on sale somewhere else, but I just find Walmart has the best prices. So chicken was indeed on sale at Walmart. So I think I did the math and I got this for like $3.40 a pound or something, which is amazing. Like literally so hard to find. So I got 2. So this should last us honestly probably about a week. This is my primary like protein source. So we do cook through it. I have it normally for lunch and dinner, and Ty has this for lunch as well. Like I said, we do normally get extra lean ground beef from Walmart as well, the club packs, and that works out to be about 3 pounds. We did do a Costco run a couple weeks ago, and we bought so much ground beef. And what I did with that was when we came home, I portioned it up just into little baggies, and I just threw it in the freezer downstairs. So we have been using that up, which is also a staple that I would normally buy, so honorable mention. But yeah, chicken and extra lean ground beef is pretty much what we eat for protein. Sometimes I will buy like a roast if they're on sale, like I don't know, whatever the AAA sirloin roast is. Sometimes we'll do that, and I'll chop that up into either little cubes or we'll just do a roast. Another one I like is pork tenderloin, but we don't do that as often. So just gonna stick to the basics, especially as we are getting deeper into prep. So I go through so much almond milk. I do buy regular milk too. Ty drinks that, but I drink this stuff, and I also make our nighttime Ninja Creamies with this. So I used to do like creamer in my coffee in the morning, but I just found it wasn't sitting the best with my stomach. So I did switch over to doing almond milk in my coffee in the morning. And yeah, I use this for our nightly Ninja Creamies as well. So just a lower calorie option. I do buy the unsweetened stuff. It works out in my meal plan. I really enjoy it, and I find that it digests really good for me. I don't have like stomach issues or anything, which I was kind of experiencing a little bit like at the tail end of last year. I think we've kind of figured it out. Like I said, I did work with a naturopath. I think we kind of figured it out. So I do eat dairy now. I did cut it out for 3 weeks in January, and then we did slowly start reintroducing it, and I'm doing much better with it. But I still just really enjoy this. So whenever it's on sale, I grab a few of them. We still have a couple in the fridge downstairs, but I just like to always have more when they're on sale because they can be pretty expensive if they're not on sale. And I kind of want to do a video on like how I make our Ninja Creamies, or I don't know, maybe just like a meal prep video or something, or like me putting my food together, our food together for the next day. Just kind of show you how I do it. Okay, next are frozen blueberries. We buy the giant bags. This is a 2-kilogram bag. We cook through these. I put these pretty much on everything. We also do kind of rotate other berries in. Like in the summer when our raspberry bushes are popping off, I will collect all the raspberries, and I did freeze a bunch last year, so we did have raspberries for a while. Sometimes we'll swap strawberries in, but I am just such a fan of frozen blueberries. It's so much more cost effective than buying like fresh berries. I don't know, ever since I started doing frozen, I cannot go back. I think like this is like maybe 14 bucks for 2 kilograms, like, and this lasts us for a while. So I do normally put this in sometimes with my cream of rice if I'm not doing banana, or like I said, every night when I make our creamies, I do put 100 grams of frozen blueberries in there. So such a staple in this house. Another thing that's frozen that I just like to buy for convenience sake is frozen vegetables. So it's once again cheaper and just way more convenient. So yeah, this week we bought just 2 bags of like broccoli and cauliflower frozen veggies. And these are so nice because I can steam them in the microwave. Oh my God, I don't have to cook them. It's so nice. I just literally throw, I measure what I need, I throw it in a bowl, I put a little bit of water on it, cover it, put it in the microwave, steam it for a few minutes. This is just so much easier, We always have these in stock. Sometimes I'll get like the frozen beans as well. I went through a phase last year where all I ate was frozen green beans. So now we've moved on to broccoli and cauliflower. Sometimes we'll get the mix with carrots in it too. We had that last week and that was so good. The carrots were so good in it. So if you are thinking about making the switch, do it. You will not regret it. So these are all the items that I bought. I do want to do an honorable mention section, just kind of talking about maybe some things that we always keep in the house I just didn't buy this week, but things that are just staples, things that I think you should have in the house if you are looking to prioritize whole ingredients. And if you're trying to lose weight and trying to, you know, just eat a bit better, not necessarily lose weight either. I think if you are trying to gain weight, just eating more of quantities of food too, food that fuels you, is way more beneficial than just like dirty bulking. So I'm gonna grab some honorable mentions and put this away, and we will talk about some other things that I think you need, okay? Okay, now that I put all that stuff away, I did take out some honorable mentions. So these are things that we just like already have on hand that I didn't buy when we did groceries, but these are things that we always keep in the house that I wanted to chat about. So number one is eggs. So I did mention in my last video that we have chickens. So maybe I'll come around so you can see. This is our egg container. Is it in the focus? It says fresh unwashed eggs. Isn't that cute? I got little stickers. But yeah, so this is where we keep our eggs from our chickens. We only have 2 in here right now because honestly, like I said, they haven't really been laying much. But now that it is getting a bit warmer, they've been laying a bit more. So we keep this in the fridge pretty well at all times. Just kind of go and pick them whenever they lay eggs. So honorable mention, we just don't really buy eggs. Honorable mention number 2 is Greek yogurt. I use this in place of sour cream. So I make my yogurts with it, and if I want to sweeten it up, I'll just put like a sugar-free syrup in there or some stevia or something. Or honestly, like last year I was at the tail end of my like mock prep, whatever. Just this with berries was so sweet to me. I loved it. It was such a treat. And then I will use this in place of sour cream when I do my little taco nachos with my tortillas. And then Ty really likes vanilla, so he makes yogurt bowls with this. High protein and such an easy snack. Like this with some berries. Add some chia seeds in there for fiber. So freaking good. Oh, I completely forgot too. I wanted to grab my salsa. So another honorable mention is salsa. I'll give you a close-up after I kind of go through all this probably, but I do have jars of salsa that I canned last summer from our garden. I think oh my gosh, I must have did like probably 12 or 15 cans of salsa. So we still have, I think like 5 or 6 cans left. We go through this stuff. It is amazing. Like I said, I also use this when we do like our taco nacho night situation, whatever you want to call it. So this and this together, 10 out of 10. Once again, we don't buy it. I just have it here from last summer. Okay, so I did want to show you my salsa cupboard. Ignore my spices, but this is like where I keep my canning stuff. So we have, hopefully this loads, we have a couple jars of mild salsa, and we have some medium salsa, and I also have some peaches that I canned in the summer too. But yeah, so this is where we keep our salsa, and I always just, like, we use it so much. It's so good, so. Okay, another honorable mention is peanut butter. Once again, we did the Costco run a couple weeks ago, and so this is the Kirkland organic natural peanut butter. The kind you have to stir and keep in the fridge. It's so much better for you. There's no additives in it. Even if you can just find like natural peanut butter anywhere, like the Kraft Only Peanuts one is really good. That one with salt in it is amazing. But yeah, we just picked this up because we went to Costco. Comes in like a 2-pack, and we've already cooked through 1.5 jars. Like this is a 1 kilogram jar of peanut butter. We use this so much. We put it on our breakfast, we put it in our creamies. So yeah, we go through the peanut butter like no tomorrow. Another one are Japanese sweet potatoes. So I know that we have russet potatoes in there as well, but I've been really trying to prioritize fiber lately. So I have been just doing Japanese sweet potatoes. The reason why I didn't buy any this week was because I already chopped them up and like prep them in the oven, and I just have them in a container in the fridge. And I do still have these 2. This one's huge, so I didn't buy any more. I'll probably get some more on like Sunday when we do groceries, but yeah, these are so easy, high in fiber, so good. I normally just like cut them up into rounds, lay them flat on a baking sheet, season them up, throw them in the oven, like in a big batch, and then I'll just put them in a container, and then when I want to have them for dinner, I'll just throw them in the air fryer for like 3 minutes to warm them and crisp them, and they are so yummy. So yeah, Japanese sweet potatoes are a new favorite of mine. Orange ones are okay, but these ones are not as mushy. They're more like, they're more of like the texture of a russet potato, but they do have that sweetness to them. And then final final honorable mention that I'm gonna do for this video is the Elevate chocolate cake cream of rice. I buy this so much, it's ridiculous. I literally went into Popeyes to get one, I don't know, last week. Like, we cooked through these bags. Like, me and Ty both, I just got Ty on this train as well, so we both eat this. I eat this every day. The guy, when I was checking out, he was like, man, you really love this stuff. Like, you're the regular for this. You are the regular. Other people buy it, but you are the regular. And I was like, I know. Elevate, please sponsor me. I don't even know what to say. If you haven't tried it, you need to try it. I know a lot of people are like, what is it? Is it, like, what consistency is it? You can make it liquidy. I like it more cakey. Put some protein in there. So good. Hey, bestie. It is Editing Maya, and I just wanted to pop on because I completely forgot to talk about my English muffins. My sourdough English muffins. How could I? Honorable mention, final one. I don't know, maybe, question mark. But yeah, I do make those. We don't buy them. We use them pretty well every day. We go through them. I normally make like a batch every 1 or 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm doing another batch tonight. And I'm gonna let it sit overnight. So maybe I will show you how I do it. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I just wanted to pop on. I don't buy them, but we always have them in the house. So see you later. All right, so that is my grocery haul that I did, along with some honorable mention. These are just foods that help me on my journey to lose weight, since I am in prep right now. And also just, once again, prioritizing whole ingredients, nutrient-dense foods, prioritize fiber intake, and just eat what makes me feel good. So these are just some things that I enjoy and that we keep in the household. If you do want me to maybe do some recipes or like how I use these ingredients, maybe I'll do a video about that, because I love cooking. I love meal prep. I love cooking. Like, this is so fun for me. So yeah, that is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.